Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to show you all the best 0% APR cards for June 2023. Let's go straight into it. So the very first card is going to be the Discover It Cash Back card, okay? This one's going to give you unlimited cash back match for only from Discover. Discover will automatically match the cash back that you've earned at the end of your first year. There's no minimum spending or maximum rewards. You also can turn $150 cash back into $300, guys, okay? So you're going to get 0% intro APR purchases for up to 15 months. You also get 0% intro APR for balance transfers up to 15 months as well. The regular APR is going to be as low as 16.99%, and it looks like you only need about a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this Discover It Cashback credit card, okay? Good luck to you applying to that one. Next is going to be the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Now, this one says it's best for cell phone protection. This was going to get you a $200 cash rewards bonus after spending $500 in purchases within the first 3 months, okay? This is also going to give you 0% APR for 15 months from account opening, okay? So that means as soon as you open up the account, you have to go ahead and start using the credit card if you want to take advantage of that because the clock is going to start. Some go by the first purchase, some go by when the account opens. So make sure you guys pay attention to these terms because they're all different. And these credit cards are different. Like every single month, these cards are different. Even if it's the same card, every card sometimes changes their terms, okay? They keep up with what the economy is doing as well. You also get 0% APR, intro APR for balance transfer periods for 15 months from account opening on qualifying balance transfers. Read those terms. And you're going to get a regular APR of as low as 19.999%. And the credit score you need is 670 to go ahead and get this Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card, okay? Next is going to be the best for dining purchases. This was going to be the Capital One Saver One Cash Rewards credit card. This one's going to give you a one-time $200 cash bonus after you spend $1,000 on purchases within the first 3 months from account opening, okay? You're also going to get 0% intro APR purchases period between for 15 months, 0% intro APR for balance transfers for 15 months, and after that is going to be a regular APR of about 19.74%, okay? Looks like you only need about a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this credit card, to go ahead and get this particular one, which is, of course, the Capital One Saver One Cash Rewards credit card. Next is going to be the best for no annual fee. All right. So if you guys like no annual fees, go ahead and put in the comments, no annual fees. Okay. But either way, you get a chance to earn one-time $200 cash bonus after you spend $500 on purchases within 3 months from account opening. You get 0% intro APR for 15 months, 0% intro APR for balance transfers, and then after that, it's going to be a regular APR of 19.74%. Okay, now that's going to go as high as 29.74%. And it looks like you only need about a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this Capital One Quicksilver Cash Rewards credit card. Next is going to be best for 0% APR on purchases and cash back. This one is the City Custom Cash Card. Looks like you're going to get an introductory bonus $200 cash back after you spend $1,500 on purchases in the first 6 months of account opening. So as soon as the account opens, that 6-month clock is going to start. This bonus offer is going to be fulfilled as a 20,000 thank you points, which can be redeemed for $200 cash back. You get 0% intro APR for 15 months. You get 0% intro APR for balance transfer for 15 months. Then after that, it's going to be 18.99 APR. That's the low point. The high point is going to be 28.99, and that's variable. Looks like you need a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this City Custom Cash Card. Okay, guys? Next is going to be this one's best for a high rewards rate as well as an introductory bonus as well. This is going to be the Discover It balance transfer. This is going to give you unlimited cash back only from Discover, just like the first card we talked about. Discover will automatically match all of the cash that you've earned at the end of the first year. There's no minimum spending or maximum rewards. You could turn $150 cash back into $300, guys. You get 0% intro APR purchase for 6 months, 0% intro APR for balance transfer periods up to 18 months. Guys, that's huge. So that means you're saving more if it comes from another credit card versus if you are doing just your own purchases. Your regular APR is only going to be 16.99%. And then the high point is going to be 27.99%. And that's variable as well. And it looks like you only need about a 670 credit score, guys, okay, to go ahead and get this credit card. And of course, that's the Discover It balance transfer. This is made specifically for balance transfers, guys. Okay. Next is going to be the best for low ongoing APR. everyone likes low interest rates as long as we can get them, right? This is going to give you, it's no intro bonus on this one, but you get 0% APR for 21 billing cycles. Okay. You see how they throw these terms around? Some say up until account opening, some say on qualifying items. And then this one says on billing cycle. So, of course, everyone's billing cycle is going to be a little bit different because some start when you open up the card and then some start when you actually use the card. Okay. So make sure you guys read those terms. 0% intro APR for 21 billing cycles on any balance transfer made in the first 60 days. Guys, that's huge. That means that any balance transfers after 60 days is more than likely going to go into the regular APR, okay? And of course, you got the regular standard 3% balance transfer fee, okay? But the regular APR is pretty low. It's at 15.99, and then it goes up to 25.99, and that's variable based on purchases and balance transfers. You only need about a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this credit card, and this is the Bank Americard credit card, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and go with best for good credit. Now, all of these need about the same credit score, honestly. It says 670, but I've seen people get approved at 640, 650. Obviously, the higher your credit score is, the easier the application process is going to be. Okay, so this is you're going to be able to earn a $200 statement credit after you spend $2,000 in purchases on your new card within the first 6 months. Okay, 0% intro APR purchase period, 15 months. 0% intro APR balance transfer period, 15 months. Then a regular APR of 18.99%, all the way up to 29.99%, and that's variable. Okay, guys? And it looks like you only need about a 670 credit score to get this credit card, and that's a Blue Cash everyday card from American Express. Now, mind you, real quick about this card is that this is probably the second most popular, I would say, entry level American Express credit card that a lot of people start off with. They either start off with this one or they end up with the American Express green card. Now, there's nothing wrong with any of them, but these are usually the easier ones to start off with. Okay. Then we have best for GM dealerships. Now, if you have a vehicle that is made by GM, okay, consider this type of credit card. You're going to start seeing a lot more brands coming out with credit cards just because of maintenance, things of that sort. And they figure, hey, if you're going to take care of these cars anyway, especially after you pay it off, you may as well go ahead and get some rewards for it. Okay. This was going to give you 15,000 bonus points after you spend $1,000 in your first 3 months. This was also going to give you 0% intro APR for 12 months, 0% intro APR balance transfer period. And that's only during the intro offer. So that's only balance transfers within the first 12 months. After that is going to be 19.99%, all the way up to 29.99%, and that is variable as well. Okay. The credit score that you need for this is only a 670 credit score. And again, this is the GM Rewards credit card. After that is going to be the best for flexible cashback categories. This is going to be the Bank of America customized cash rewards credit card. Okay. This one gives you a $200 online cash rewards bonus after you make at least $1,000 in purchases in the first 90 days of account opening. Then you get a 0% intro APR for 18 billing cycles. Okay, pay attention to that. 0% balance on balance transfers for 18 billing cycles, and that's made within the first balance transfers within the first 60 days. Okay, then you're gonna have the regular APR of 17.99%, all the way up to 27.99%. Looks like you need a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this Bank of America customized cash rewards credit card. All right. Then, last but not least, is going to be the best unlimited cash back for preferred rewards members. This is the Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards credit card. You get an introductory bonus of $200 on online cash rewards bonus after you make at least $1,000 on purchases in the first 90 days. Guys, pay attention to these dates. Pay attention to these terms. You're going to get upset if you don't follow the steps, okay? 0% intro APR purchases for 18 billing cycles, 0% APR for 18 months for any balance transfers made in the first 60 days. Keep that in mind. 17.99% regular APR after that, all the way up to 27.99. And it looks like you only need a 670 credit score to go ahead and get this Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards credit card, okay? So those are the top cards for this particular category, okay, guys? Now, here's the deal. By the way, all of these, if you have an idea of which credit card you want to go with, you can go ahead and click on the description below to go ahead and apply for any of those. You can also compare these credit cards as well too if you're not sure which one you want to go with. Now, if your credit score is not where it needs to be, don't forget we do offer our advanced credit blueprint. Okay, with our advanced credit blueprint, it doesn't matter where your credit score is, whether you're 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s, or 700s, you can still improve your credit score. Okay, and so it tells you exactly what you need to do based on what your credit score is and what accounts you already have open. It also comes with our dispute process as well too. If there's any items that you know are trying to get removed from your credit report that you feel is negative or inaccurate. Okay, so of course you can also read more about that in the description below as well too. All right, so guys, if you like this video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe as we have nothing but great content well on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.